So with Pokemon Day having come and gone, we got our first look at the Pokemon Legends ZA starters, and I was just as surprised as anybody that they decided to use Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. And you know what I decided? I think I want to build those Pokemon. Yes, I'm building every single Pokemon in Minecraft, and today we're going to be building those starters for Pokemon Legends ZA. I have actually found a cozy little place to put them just to the left of my swamp area here, where I've got, my swamp Pokemon, especially my slime farm. And here we are. This is where I'm going to build the Legends ZA starters, and I decided I was going to take a poll of my audience to see which of the three starters people were most excited about. And it looks like Totodile won, so we're going to build Totodile first. I've got all these shulker boxes full of materials to build him, so let's build him. Let's go. All right, you guys, and there we have our Totodile, all set and done, and looking pretty darn cute. If you listen closely, you'll hear that I definitely didn't do a good job lighting him up. There's monsters up there, and I don't want to go deal with them. But yeah, of the three starters, I think he's probably going to be one of the more popular ones. Totodile's never been one of my favorites. I've always kind of preferred Cyndaquil. Whoa. I was underwater. I've always kind of preferred Cyndaquil, but he is still really cool. For alligators, especially fierce, Croconaw, I think, is just kind of a badly designed Pokemon. I'm not a fan of the toga look. I know he's a caveman. But yeah, I think that our little alligator buddy here is cute, and I do think that he's going to be a very popular pick, but he's probably not the one that I'm going to take unless he gets a really cool new form. Now, the one that I'm most excited about, or most curious about, is Chikorita. Yep, the grass-type starter that we're getting this generation is one that I've never really been a big fan of, ironically, until Pal World. I really kind of got attached to the designs of these guys here, and I don't know, I've come around a little bit to the Meganium design. That and Pokemon Snap made me a really big fan of it. I'm very curious to see what kind of upgrades they give Chikorita. We've seen them use a fairy move in the trailer, so maybe, just maybe, they'll end up a new fairy type. Who knows? Maybe the leaf around the bottom of the neck will move to the top. That'd actually look kind of crazy, but who knows? Who knows? I sure don't. What I do know is I'm excited to build Chikorita right now also. Yep, that's right. We're building multiple Pokemon this episode. Let's go. All right, you guys, and there we have our Chikorita. Yes, this is the one that I think I am most likely to pick, depending on the final forms. I think it'd just be fun to finally use Chikorita. I just, it's kind of grown on me over the years. I'm just becoming a big fan. Speaking of big fans, is the leaf too small? Like, I thought it was fine, but like, it's a little, like, originally I thought it was fine. Like, it's a decent length and everything. But I don't know if it's too short. And more importantly, if I made it too thin. In some pictures, it looks about right. In other pictures, I would expect it to be more the size of the whole body. I'm still a little torn. I might come back and actually tweak this one a little bit. But I do think that she looks super duper cute. And just as happy to be here. Now, if you know anything about Pokemon, you know that if you're looking at a Totodile and a Chikorita, the third Pokemon's usually Cyndaquil. Except for Pokemon Legends ZA, we're getting Tepig instead? What? In the last Pokemon Legends game, they gave us a starter from 3 different regions. And yet this time, they gave us 2 Johto ones. But then a Unova one as well? It was a little weird. I'm kind of excited. I think that all 3 of these guys could use a little bit of love, but especially Tepig. The poor thing was the 3rd firefighting type in a row after the powerhouses that are Infernape and Blaziken. And I'm really hoping they do something different with his secondary typing when he evolves. I don't know what they're going to do with him, but I know what I'm going to do with him. I'm going to build him right now. Let's go. And that right there is our Tepig, completing this most unusual of trios. I think he's really cute. Yeah, I definitely struggled with him the most. Something about this one particular angle doesn't look quite right, but I think from right here he looks really good. I think from the front he is absolutely adorable. And the side view, like I said, it's a little rough around the nose, but I think he looks really good. The only one that makes me really laugh is just how big his silly little grin is. Look at that big But yeah, that is our Tepig, completing our most unusual of new trios. The only thing that I don't like about Tepig currently is his placement. I kind of screwed up and put him way off center. Don't exactly know how I did that, but he's a lot closer to Chikorita than he is to Totodile. You can really see it from over here. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if I got his placement right and what you think of these 3. Now, is Tepig going to stay there forever? Will I eventually swap Cyndaquil out after Legends ZA? Who knows? I sure don't. Whoa. But it does feel good to get these 3 starters out there and build 3 Pokemon in an episode. I haven't done that in a long time, and it was kind of fun. I need to do this more often. I know I promised a gold farm before. That is still happening, but we'll get to that next time because, yeah, with these 3 builds, I think I've done enough work this week. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, maybe like, maybe share, maybe subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!